Darjeeling is a beautiful place in India. It is in the Himalayan mountains. The air is cool and fresh. The views are amazing. People call Darjeeling the Queen of Hills. Darjeeling is famous for its tea. The tea plants like the weather in Darjeeling. They grow slowly in the cool mountain air. This makes the tea taste very special. The tea gardens in Darjeeling are very... The air is thin at this height. It is hard work to grow tea here, but the tea even better. Darjeeling tea is some of the best in the world. Tea did not always grow in Darjeeling. It came there in the Britain. The British people loved tea. A British doctor, he was right. In 1841, Campbell brought tea seeds from China ground. The seeds grew into plants. Soon there were people all over the world wanted to try Darjeeling tea. Helped to make Darjeeling tea famous. One important seeds. Another important person was a man named Fortune. Secrets of Chinese tea. He brought tea plants and knowledge. People also came to Darjeeling to work on the tea estates of Darjeeling tea. These rich history. Its delicate taste and aroma. It is known as the champagne of teas. The cool air, the mountain soil, and the careful work of the tea growers all make a difference. A cup of Darjeeling tea, you are tasting history. You are tasting the unique terroir of the Himalayan mountains.
Tea is, one of the world's most popular drinks. People enjoy tea in almost every country. There are many different types of tea. Some teas are strong, some are weak. Some have a lot of caffeine, while some have very... Darjeeling tea is special. Many people call it the champagne of teas. This tea is famous for its delicate taste and aroma. It comes from the Darjeeling district in India. Darjeeling is in the Himalayan foothills. The area is famous for its beautiful mountains and lush green tea gardens. Because of where it grows and how it is made. The location of Dutch and the rainfall is plentiful. These conditions create the perfect environment for tea plants. Slopes. The tea plants grow slowly in the cool mountain air. This slow growth gives the tea leaves their unique flavor. The cool climate also means the leaves are plucked by hand. This hand plucking is important for the quality of the tea. Only the youngest and most tender leaves are selected. After picking the tea leaves, the processing begins. Rolled and bruised. This bruising releases the tea's natural oils. Crucial step that gives Darjeeling tea its distinctive character. Final process. The finished tea is then graded and packaged for sale. Darjeeling tea is famous for its delicate and floral aroma with hints of citrus and muscatel grapes. The taste is often described as brisk. It comes from the combination of climate, soil, and care. Brewed tea is a pale amber color. Tea first became famous in the 19th century. British colonists in India loved England, where it quickly became popular. Today, Darjeeling tea is its delicate taste and aroma.
The Himalayas, towering, majestic, mysterious. Hidden within these mountains lies a treasured Darjeeling tea. Imagine, if you will, those early days of discovery. British explorers, venturing into the unknown, stumbled upon a special plant. This wasn't just any plant, it held the promise of something extraordinary. Explorers, with their keen eye for opportunity, saw potential in a powerful force at the time certainly thought so. Darjeeling, with its cool climate and high altitude, seemed perfect for growing tea. The story of Darjeeling tea begins not whisper that echoed through the mountains, hinting at a future filled with the aroma of this special brew, a future where the world would come to know and love the unique taste of Darjeeling tea. The British, already enamored with tea from China, saw an opportunity. Why rely on distant lands when they could cultivate their own? The East India Company, driven by ambition and a thirst for profit, set about transforming the region. Land was cleared, hills were sculpted into terraces. Darjeeling changed dramatically. The people to bring this ambitious venture to life. The producing region was nothing short of remarkable. Carved out of dense forests, became self-oversee the intricate process of tea cultivation. They brought with them evident in the architecture and gardens that graced these estates. The Darjeeling tea poised to become a global phenomenon.
Darjeeling now sits was a very different place. Asia, it was a separate landmass slowly drifting northwards. Is increased. The Earth's crust buckled and folded, pushing up the towering tectonics continues to this day. Very slowly. The formation of the Himalayas had a profound impact on the climate and economy, including the area that would become Darjeeling. The Himalayas created a formidable barrier, trapping monsoon winds from the south. This resulted in heavy rainfall on the southern slopes of the mountains, giving rise to lush forests and a rich diversity of life. As the climate changed, dense forests of oak, rhododendron and magnolia covered the hills. The region's unique geography and climate also allowing for the growth of different types of tea plants, which would later. The forests surrounding Darjeeling were, and continue to be, elephants and the endangered red panda. In the early 19th century, the British East India turned its attention to Darjeeling. The heat and humidity of the plains. The British Darjeeling tea quickly gained a reputation worldwide. The construction of the Darjeeling world. The British presence had a lasting impact on Darjeeling, leaving behind a legacy of Indian and British traditions. The economy, educational institutions, making it a center of the future. It faces the challenge of balancing
Darjeeling is a beautiful place in India. It is in the Himalayan mountains. The air is cool and fresh. The views are amazing. People call Darjeeling the Queen of Hills. Darjeeling is famous for its tea. The tea plants, like the weather in Darjeeling, they grow slowly. The tea gardens in Darjeeling are very high up. Some are 2,000 meters above sea level. Tea here, but the hard work makes the tea even better. Tea did. At that time, India was ruled by Britain. The British doctor named Campbell wanted to grow tea. He was right. In 1841, Campbell brought tea seeds